Hey everyone, Mr. McPike here with Go On More Physical Education, and I'm back with another badminton lead-up activity. So this one's called the Badminton Paddle Battle, and this one's great for practicing serving with your class. This game is going to be great for pretty much all grade levels. You can play this from whenever you start badminton, from around grade 3 all the way up to grade 12. So this is kind of how you're going to set up your gym. You're going to have a huge pile of playing cards in the middle, and usually I have a bucket for those. And then right next to it, you're going to have a whole bunch of badminton birdies over here. And then you're going to have basically 4 stations. So we have one group here, second group, third, and the fourth group up there. And in the middle of each group, you're going to put buckets, hula hoops, smaller buckets, whichever you got. Basically, you just want to make targets so that students can hit at those. So you've got it on both sides. So let's take a look at what the students are going to be doing. So we'll use this group as an example here. But basically, you've got 2 students at this group. They've got their badminton rackets and their birdies. And what they're going to be doing is they're going to practice their serving, and they're going to try to hit it into the hula hoops or the buckets or the small colorful buckets over here. And they can use their underhand serve or their backhand serve or whatever you teach them. So for example, this student's going to hit. Okay, so they hit, they got it into the hula hoop. That's awesome. And you can award points for the different buckets or the hula hoops or however you want to do it. After they hit, though, if they do get it into a bucket or a hula hoop, they're going to run to the middle. And they're going to grab one playing card and another birdie because they're going to leave that birdie in there. So once they do that, they're going to jog all the way back to their line. And they'll put their playing card on the ground, or they could put it in their pocket. And then once the next person in their line goes, then they can do their next turn. So for example, if they serve it again but miss this time, instead of running to the middle, what they're actually going to do is they're going to run out into their area. They're going to grab that same birdie, but this time instead of going into the middle, they're going to cut all the way around the 2 cones and go back into their line. So basically, students are just going to keep going and going and going and serving, and you could set a time limit for this. I found that 3 to 4 minutes of serving for each level works really well, and just emphasize having kids run, jog, and then it becomes a very fast-paced game, and they get lots of practice serving. A couple modifications you can use. I've done levels before, so I have students serve from close for level 1. Level 2 could be students serving from further away. Level 3 could have you could have students serving over gym mats as like a makeshift net to simulate a game. And then level 4, you could only add in 1 bucket or 1 hula hoop to kind of increase the challenge. You could also have students perform exercises if they miss the hula hoops or the buckets. And you could change up the transportation skills, like you could have students sprint, hop, jog, run, gallop, or skip back to their groups after they hit their birdies. And you could have different prizes for students with the most playing cards after each round. So that's basically the gist of this game, and I hope you enjoy it.